Hey everybody, what's up? I did sleep a little bit. Just a little bit. We made it. The shark is back. I remembered. Imagine. So, new world record, who cares? Those aren't my courses. They ain't my courses, man. Let's do expert. Let's get it done. I'm just gonna go through expert mode, random pull, Rockman 2, Heat Man. Oh my god. I want a shoe. This is terrible. God. What a mess. Throws me off a little bit, but you can jump even when this thing is sort of in the air. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like it's hopping. God. Because I like to clear, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this level. It's gotta be getting close to done, right? We have plenty of time to do this kind of stuff. I didn't see that last time. Why is it an expert stage? We're not done yet. God knows how long this actually is, because it could be twice as long as I think. It sure could be. It could be really long. I can't believe that those things counted as crushing me. And also, it crushed me, but it didn't kill me. God. Gonna have to be really careful here. These things are not safe. Oh my god. What a pain, dude. I was feeling like it was a trap, you know? I felt like a trap, so I bailed out and I should have just kept on it and maybe it would have taken me there. This is miserable. I think we have to go up top. I'm gonna assume that that is the case, right? Just 800 of these jumps. Ugh, they're off screen though. Looks safe. That's supposed to be rush jets. Good. I didn't want to do all that nonsense. Not done yet. Getting there. Hey. Alright. Alright. That took forever. When did they add this dude? This isn't like some mod, right? This is Mario Maker. Has this guy been added in? Which is strange. That took a long time. Are you ready for the quad path? Ew. We gotta turn midair. That's a very hard jump. Almost. The vines are not my favorite thing to jump off of here. I don't know how you make this one. I think I'm gonna skip this. This is just... it's gonna take forever, dude. I don't even know what to do exactly. I'm not sure. I figure we need as much room as possible. Clawblade, hey, thanks for the sub, dude. Ah. I want to get this. It feels like I'm close, but There we go. Really annoying. God. I almost want to cheat and just get up there this way. Fine jumps are so bad. Ugh. We're 1/4 done, that's what I figured. Oh boy. We have the option to save a checkpoint if we want. There were no threats in the other one. Just for the record. Uh-oh. Ah. Piss. I better bail on this, it's just gonna take forever. It ain't no fun. Okay. I probably need Yoshi. No, I don't. Well, see you, my dude. I mean... Oh! Ow. If I think Shadow the Hedgehog is not painful enough, I'll probably play something else as well. 500 subs has been a goal of mine for a long time. 10 away. Holding that goal will be extremely... I don't know about that, but I think I can hit it. So close, man. Uh-oh. I got a better idea for this part, I think. And there's Civil Twilight.
Hey, it's time for the Ray-Up.
Thanks for the sub. And the 1 year too, jeez. What in the heck? Are they gonna kill me for grabbing the mushroom? Oh, there's no way I'm doing that. Oh god. They really might kill me for grabbing the mushroom. Well, so far, we can keep going with this, but we'll see. It's just really annoying. I might need this hat at the end of this journey. Oh, this is gonna be not gonna happen, right? Like, they are gonna do it. We need to get hits. Why did they give that to me? What a stupid thing to put in. God, I don't know that I can even go over and get hit by him. We can go up, but not down. Cannot do that, I don't think. Wow. Yo. What the? Oh my god. This might be the right way. Truly, we have made it to expert tier. You'll know once you've arrived into the expert zone. Now, how do I proceed at this point? What do you know? Better not grab too many more coins, might be in trouble. This is crazy. So this is that Kaizo I've heard so much about. The jerk levels. I understand. This is quite long. If it's a timeout challenge, then there's no way I'll make it if they timed it for 500 because I picked up that hat and I took a long time to get rid of it. I think he's running out of map space. There is a hard limit on how many things you are allowed to create, and they're approaching that limit eventually here, right? Like, you cannot just keep building forever your shitty map of crappiness. We'll see. I'll keep going on this life, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna give it another shot. I see Goombers. Alright, world record. unsatisfying to the very limits. Well, we got it. We beat it. Ah. It was one pixel too close. Yoshi. If they're gonna do that, I'm out. I've seen that trick before. That's a super hard jump. Oh, there were clouds over them. They didn't actually threaten me at all. Neat. I wouldn't have made that jump that time. I might as well collect some coins, right? Level's being generous to me. Will that coaster come back? I'm not sure. I guess it depends on how the rail ends. It doesn't seem like it's gonna. I just wanted that mushroom. I might need that mushroom. Unfortunately. Yeah, you do. Let me give it another shot. Why? Why did you need to design it to require the mushroom? What purpose? I don't really understand. Like, it's not a challenge to keep it, it's just you put a spike there instead of the floor. So we have to wait to catch a mushroom. That's all. That's the only difference here. Okay. I don't like what I'm looking at down there. That seems like a big mess. Ah, shit. It moves. What the? Wish I could keep my mushroom. Oh shit. Ah, I'm out of here. I didn't mean to hit up. I meant to jump. Oh well. I think I could have cleared that one, but piss. "20 seconds to figure out what's happening." What is happening? The flag's up there. It's just a single jump. But it's one that I have failed already. Actually, I might have been able to do it there. Okay. At least it's over in less than 5 minutes, right? The door was a trap because when you use doors, they reset the positions of everything. So you can set them up to kill. And that door absolutely was that. In my opinion. From what I was seeing. That's not good. Okay, they didn't kill me, so I guess we're gonna keep playing. I'm surprised. Ooh. Oh no. I might have a regret here with that failure. Not sure actually, because that seems like a long job to blow these up. It's gonna be a while before I get that done. Oh, come on. That sure killed the pacing of this, didn't it? It was okay until this part showed up. Oh, there's floor. There is floor, we're alright. Makitu's dead. Bowser Jr. also dead. Another one though. Do we need this thing? I don't think so. Oh, God! I was killed by nonsense. It's not even the creator's fault. It's the schematic level that they chose. I couldn't see the floor. God. I'm so bad at throwing these, man, I swear. It still bounced. The wimpiest of bombs. Lakitu is defeated. Dry bones. Mushrooms. I cannot see the platform. There it is. Got that old off-screen Bowser shit going on, huh? Oh. God. Do I go up or right? I don't want to go near the brothers with the hammers. If I can choose my path, I choose not that. Ah, jeez. Okay, this level's a mess, man. It just keeps going. I feel like I was getting close, but it just will not end. This ain't good. Ah, we hit ground. Oh. Not getting a lot of levels cleared, man. Doing my best, but it's just not happening. Flaming fish. Ooh. Scary. I don't think so. I got across the top. It needs to be across the top. The bottom path seemed like death. Double midair shell jump. Nope. They want us to throw this up, jump off of it, and hit that sucker. I'd rather not. I'd rather do something more fun than your shitty trick jumps. Ganondorf's Mansion. Bye, Ganon. Sorry, my dude, that's a dangerous jump. He's back. Uh-oh. There's nowhere. This'll be rough for Ganon. Sorry, buddy. Ah, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah, this is Ganon, and he is invading Ganondorf's tower. See? God, this is dangerous. I don't even know where you're supposed to stand. I don't know about this level, man. It seems too... I keep running into levels that just aren't enjoyable at all. I don't want to play that. They need to open up, man. That might be one of the only levels where they gave me a custom character and I said, you know what? Actually, no thanks. Got no patience for him today. Ah. I'm not really sure what they're looking for here. I don't know how to do whatever it is they're looking for. I have no idea what they want. How do you do this? Can you jump off this thing when you throw it? I don't think you can. It has to be bouncing. It has to count as contact damage to be able to be jumped on, and I can't get that by throwing it myself. But how do you get it to be a mid-air shell? I know how to do the shell jump. And you can't do it this way, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't get it. Honk. I don't know what the spike's for, because it's also way too far away. Like, I'm looking at this and not understanding at all what shitty trick they want you to do. And that's the problem with levels like this. It's God. How many people do know how to do these things? You build your whole level around somebody having knowledge. I'm not getting it. The spike might be a way out, yeah. Maybe we bounce it up there, because we are allowed to... I don't know what that would do, though, because it's not going to be active. How do I get that shell to bounce off something so that I can jump off of it? I don't understand. That's obviously not high enough. It needs to be in the air. Well, the problem is actually that you fall slower than this thing. Why would the spike interact with the shell? Damn. I don't even know if you can do that or not. I'm under the impression that you can't. I am pretty sure that because it's not harmful to me, I cannot jump off of it that way. Maybe you can spin jump off of it, though. Because that would give me the height I need. Nintendo doesn't know how to filter, so that'll never happen. If Nintendo knew how to filter, this game would still be top popularity and not kind of on its last legs. Damn. I feel like this is probably what you're supposed to do. I can't think of anything else, but it's also, of course, really hard, on top of being gimmicky. All the shell helmet does is let me bounce things off my noggin, and that doesn't do anything here. Bleh. Yeah, okay. We got one of these crazy racer stages, which I do enjoy. They require a whole lot of memorization, unfortunately, sometimes. And it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to... Huh. I don't know what they wanted there, and that makes me not want to do it. Because it seemed like a good run until that. I don't know why there's Kaizo blocks in your runner stage. Mm-hmm. Forward. I'm not on Super Expert. Oh, gotta spin. We got another 40-second runner. Oh, I held it into him and it didn't throw it. Damn. You would think ramming into him with it would work. I don't know if I needed those or not. What the? I don't know what to do here. That's strange. Why is there a huge jump like that? Do you need the triple jump? That would make sense. Yes. Ah well. Yeah, Mario Maker is only getting worse, honestly. It's really gone off the deep end. The people who still like it are die-hard bad level fans. It's because they lost control of their database completely. We got the flight boots. Am I missing something here? It's a ghost house, so I have to figure it out, you know? Why are you pointing at that for? What? Well. There you are. I don't know where to go with this. I think it's up here. Nope. I'm not sure what that unlocked. That's no good. We got a P-switch, but I don't know what it's for. It was for over here. We were just supposed to do this blind jump before we hit the P-switch, just to know that we needed the P-switch. G-Volt, hey, thanks for the sub, man. Holy crap. What the fuck? Wonder what that said. But I don't care enough to redo it just to find out. Oh boy. I was gonna say, interesting that they resisted the temptation to create a bunch of falling enemies, but they did. They couldn't resist. They went for the baits that they created. Made themselves a bunch of falling trash. Oh my god, there's red coins up there. I cannot get that in time. Like, no way. No way. Absolutely not. Oh. Hey, thanks, Garbage, for the sub. Much appreciated. I'm out of here. Jeez. Fuck that. 20-second timer that's throwing me the wrong way. Rule of thumb, I used to have a lot of fun on Expert. I used to have mostly levels that I enjoyed. I currently have no real issues with this. Bit of a mess of a star run, but nothing I ain't seen and beaten before. It's timed appropriately. The problem is if I miss a single jump, I'm screwed. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Looks like the exit's over here. That was okay. I'm sticking to my standards of not giving it a star just because it's better than the first million that we played. They all sucked. Bowser und Bowser Jr. Ice. Oh, whoa. Damn these wrench guys, man. There we go. They've got everything. Oh, neat. I want one of those. How you doing, Bowser? Oh, you jerk. Bop. On diggity doo. Thanks for the sub. That level wasn't so bad. I don't feel like it was too hard. This, on the other hand, maybe is a bit of a... They've got everything. They've got everything. Bowser's shoving my balloon. Streamlabs updates that number like every 15 minutes, as a rule of thumb. Thereabouts. Chain chomps. Ah, well, there's the exit. Do you wanna beat this level? Ah, probably not worth my time, but whatever. I see the answer. I see the solution. Man, if Nintendo sat down with me for an afternoon twinge, we could probably fix this game right up, because I could have all kinds of filters for them. They'd be easy filters too. Squeaky Will! Thank you for the big sub. Oh man. I think that is 500 even. Wait, what do you know? Yes, it is. Oh. A well-timed celebration death there. What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, thanks for the bits too. Yeah, now all we gotta do is stay at 500 for 2 months. Think we can handle that? The real challenge. But I appreciate all the subs. Thanks a lot, everybody. Subs are half price for a couple more weeks. And then I'm gonna have to convince everybody to give me a resub. But I did just unlock another emote slot, and I have no idea what I'm gonna put in it. Ugh. The shark is probably back for good, unless we modify him or something. He's kinda goofy looking clip art kinda shark, but that's okay. That's the style chosen for the whatever shark. I have like 6 stupid idea emotes already. Why must there be a thwomp on every jump? Caladine, thanks for the sub as well, the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. Just see you later, I guess. Oh, nice. That was actually acceptable to me. I think that's the first one that I'm gonna give a star. Now your sub is plenty. Thanks a lot, Bon Diggity. I'm trying to hold 500 subs for a couple of months, and every one of them is gonna mean a lot as that goes on, honestly. That's gonna be rough. I'm not sure what that number will be here in 4 weeks. It might be... This is a mess, by the way. It might go as slow as 400, like, or it might just stay at 500. It's impossible to say. I'm not gonna do this level. Hopefully we can hold 500, but it's a really hard number to hold for me, because that's really pushing the limit. I'm surprised I ever hit it. I've been looking to hit it for a long time. And Devin, hey, thanks for the bits, man. Yeah, charity, the charity bits event, if you have bits sitting on your inventory, last call for getting those in, 5 days left on getting the charity bits. Man, I gotta deal with this mess. The only Aki. Hey, thanks for the sub as well, man. Ha! I mean, I was sitting at like 400 to 430 subs before the event happened. I don't know how many people subbed just because of that. I'm not giving that a star. I don't know how many we'll have. Is what, like, I have no idea. It's gonna be all over the place. Sextra Night, man. Thanks for the sub as well. What in the heck do they want from me here? Wow. I don't even want to know. They want me to do a spin jump off the thwomp around the corner to who knows what. Oh, that's fine, Kefka, don't worry about it. Ain't nobody pressured to sub. We got ourselves the battle cruiser here. Do I really want that guy? I might need to. Whoa! Jeez! I might need him alive, I'm not sure. The dinky little fire. And it kills this huge piranha plant. Get out of the way, Bowser. Ah, I can't believe I fell to that. I should have just gone for the win. Well, we obviously don't need these boys, so I'm gonna kill them as soon as I can land the shot, or I'll just fly past them like I did last time. They're wholly unnecessary. I wasn't sure if they were or not, but obviously we can make our own path, so... Ah. What a mess. Well, we'll see how it goes. If it's too early for me to hold 500, then I'll try again next year. But I feel like I can maybe hold it. I'm not sure though. I wouldn't be trying if I didn't think I could do it. But, oh man, I should have shot him. Well, the Twitch Prime sub is always free. You get one. It doesn't automatically renew, so if you don't ever stop by a stream, you won't have it used, but it does load up every 32 days looking for a new target. I have one, I give it to Tuesday, and I am getting his usually too. Ow. Oh, jeez. Hey, mushroom, I see ya, I see ya. I'll get it, hopefully. This time. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. I don't know if I should go back and get the mushroom or not. This is a mess. It's right here though, right? Like it's right around here. Where does that mushroom come from? I want another one. Dang. Whoa. Oh man. All I gotta do is sneak past Bowser here and I got him.
Prime back and forth with Ty and Smart. Ty nice wad no.
Hey, thanks, Prince Daniel. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah, I stayed up all night trying to get that number. Man, I was just pushing for it because I felt like Get it while they get. I actually like that a lot. It was a little over the top, but it's actually not too bad. We got the Triforce. Hey Ravenstorm, thanks for the bits, man. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to hold it for 60 days, but reaching it was my goal for the year, so I'm pretty happy about that. Half price or not. Uh-oh. Whoa! I've entered death, I think. Yeah. Where do you go? Man, they've raised 70 grand for Extra Life on those bits. Okay, they made the ground here. Oh, I need that P-switch. What? What did I do? Did I consume a block that I wasn't meant to? Yeah, I don't know. I think I screwed it up. That was pretty weird. That was weirder. I don't even recognize how I died there. T and C? What do you mean by that? Terms and conditions? No? I figure that if somebody was trying to scam the system, they would be busted immediately, because it would be very obvious. My contract means more to me than that, so. We're gonna do this the Yoshi way, the freeway. Ah. That wasn't a bad level. I should have given it a star, but it doesn't belong in expert. I just loaded this up because I didn't know what else to play Tuesday, but you want to play something? Oh! Actually, I got a message from Beatus. Yeah, Beatus wants to run the Link to the Past co-op again, so we probably will do that in a bit here. Folks interested in that? The co-op shares items through IRC, so instantly we receive items from each other when we pick them up, is the idea. It's pretty good. What in the hell is this? I just go through this level without even thinking about it, like I'm on autopilot. It's like I'm driving my car down the highway as I play the world's shittiest Mario level here. Incredible. Just looking at what it actually is for a second. God, I'm done with this. Beatus begging me practically to play more randomizer. You wouldn't believe the desperation in his voice. What the? Oh god. What is these stages? I don't think that I'm gonna I don't see any way that you could scam this system that wouldn't be incredibly obvious, if I'm being honest with you. Like, if you're trying to squeeze more than, like, 20 bucks out of it, they're gonna catch it pretty easily, I would think. God. This looks like an interesting level, though. I think I need to jump on these blocks before it's too late. Okay, good, they're not coin blocks. Nice, nice, that was all planned, including losing it a second time, just as planned. It wouldn't be fair for me to have what I obviously wasn't meant to, you see, that's why. I can't see my character, which is generally not great. There he is. There's that Mario. Whoa. Hate these guys. What a powerful stage, dude. It's full of different and workable ideas. Why couldn't I have 20 of these instead of the maze, the labyrinth with the 200 timer that almost ran out? I'm missing a coin. Hopefully it's up here. If this game didn't honk at me, I don't know what I'd be playing. Oh, jeez. Don't turn around. He got me. Oh, man. I keep running too far. I'll take that, please. I'm in trouble. I don't think I can actually get him now, right? Like, I'm screwed. I need the fire flower. I was thinking that I had to get him hit by shells, but Actually, we need to one round him with Fire Flower, or else. Hey. I feel like it messed up. It's supposed to fly them over here and it just didn't for some reason. Strange Forest, hey. Thanks for the sub. Well, that was a good level, in my opinion. A little flaky on the boss fight. But I'll give it a star. How many more levels do we have here? I want to make sure I can succeed. We have quite a few Marios. 5 to go, 62 Marios. Yeah, it seemed like it was supposed to send the flowers to the right the whole time and just wouldn't. And it didn't seem like the creator meant for that to be. God! Oh, you don't like the triple doorbell? You lose control so easily in this. Like, it looks easier than it is because of the conveyor belt messing with you. I hate it. We just need to not touch those at all, or we're screwed, because we get launched seriously far. What the fuck? Fuck you, level! How dare you? How dare you stop my progress with your garbage walls? What in the hell, man? Ah, the spikes. I didn't see them until I was already on them. Yeah, hopefully my internet will improve at the end of the year here. They said they were working on it. ISP time, you know how it is, but I'm expecting them to actually have better internet around here soon. Like, actually be able to do the 5 megs up or so. I would do that. That would be about as far as I'd go. Oh. I do stream at 60 FPS. It would look a whole lot better on a lot of stuff if it were higher. My high encoding can only take care of so much. I probably shouldn't be streaming at 50 FPS, but some retro games have trouble with it that I like. Things with flashing. I'm hitting the back side of these springs, and it's shooting me forward anyway. They don't work the way you would expect. Truly, the expert level has come. Peaceful serenity out of nowhere. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we're jamming. Hey. God. This shouldn't be a hard thing for me. I just gotta be more careful. I'm glad that there's 6 of them in a row, but... What's this now? No. Good one. Ah, I'm so close to jumping up there, but not quite. Man, I was almost there. There we go. Don't send me back. I hate that you can lose progress. Oh my god. It's so hard to stay on. I'm dead. Ah, we're done with this level. It just keeps going. I don't really want the fire flower, but it's hard to jump over it there. Works better on those guys, I guess. This is a multi-paths runner level. Oh! Uh-oh. That wasn't good. He jumped right over it. This is much worse without that. Should I jump down here and... Theoretically, this will save me time, right? I guess not. I mean, I went through here pretty quick. I don't have time to stop. Nah. It's too long. It's too confusing. I need to know what's coming up sooner, if you know what I mean. Whoa! I did play Cook Serve Delicious 2 last night. The version I had, though, was like a beta. It was really hard to play. I didn't understand the game well enough to do that, so... I just loaded up Cook Serve Delicious 1 and had a better time than I would have had trying to figure out how to play Cook Serve Delicious 2. What I had is not probably the official release version. Probably has a tutorial in it and stuff that I didn't get to play. So I don't have any opinions about that game yet, but it looked neat. I would think that if you liked the first one, you probably enjoy the second one from what I saw. How do you do this? Ah, I did it again. Duh. They warned me, sort of, kinda. Some stuff was disabled. Not the version I had was like, it had a big message on it. It said something like, "Yo, this is the PAX version. It's not ready yet. No mouse support. Sorry." That kind of stuff was on there. Oh shit. It's this runner could be a good one, but it's God, it's just not the kind of level that you want to play when you have limited lives. Find the correct layouts version 0.1. Whoa. Oh my. Where do we go? This level's huge. I don't even know where to begin. I can't believe that you can't throw the shells up in New Super Mario Bros. That's really strange that they just got rid of that. It bothers me a lot. Oh my god, are you serious? Correct path found? No. How in God's name are you supposed to do that? Holy shit, dude. I've never seen such an open-ended mess. Just how many tiles horizontally of blocks could this vine be hiding on? I can't believe I found any of them, honestly. Found 2. Is there any hint at all anywhere that I'm not seeing? This is comically bad, like this is insane. No one has ever done this to me before, to this degree. This is a new level of stupidity right here. Huge wide open area. Somewhere inside of it is a block. Do you think it's this pipe? No. Do you think those are hints? I don't see how they could be though, it doesn't really show me much. I don't see anything. Okay, where were the 2 blocks I did find? They were just on the edge of mushroom. This is the one I did find before. Huh? Why does it play the good sound also? The success.
Whoop.
Comatose, thanks for the sub. I don't see nothing. This is the one we checked twice. The quest continues. This looks like the hint. If it is the hint. Nope. I'm having a wonderful time. You saying that the one I found on accident is this one that was linked, and I need to take another look at it? One block left. I would call it bad. I'll be adventurous enough to say this is a horrible idea. You can count on me to insult your Kaizo block puzzle. One thing we'll have trouble with is I've killed some of the enemies that you have used as markers. Oop, that'll fix it. Where was my fire flower at? That's the question now. I want that back. I missed it. There you are. Let me take another look at this. It's not as bad as I thought because there are hints. But, jeez. And this one is in a really hard to hit place. Probably on purpose to keep me from scamming it. Oh. Three mushrooms and a box over flowers. Why don't they let me look at it for a second? That would be nice. God, it's loaded with enemies, but that's okay. I can get it next time without having to bother. Oh, I would say the biggest problem is it's crawling with enemies when I'm trying to look for something. If you really wanted to do this... G. Oh, we got ourselves an arrow, boys. Oh. Hey, I wanna jump up there. I wanna see what's the story with all these things. Oh. Thanks, G-Volt. I've seen the ideas trying done well. So it's hard for me to say that this is great. Oh, right. I feel like I can make this jump. It's just a really annoying piranha plant doubler on the way. Yeah, I can. I don't know what kind of maniac would try and collect world records in Mario Maker. But that ain't me. That ain't me. Oh, the spikes, right? God. I didn't land up there. Throwing all my Marios away at nothing. You wanna go in this door? What the hell was the point of that? Why is there a P switch there? Well, down we go again. Boss. How you doing? This takes a while, but it does work. I don't know why there was a wizard brigade. That was weird. Three to go. 3 more. Whoa! We got a runner for 30 seconds and I have already lost a lot of time. Ooh, we need to drop off that cannon down into that. 40-second speed run. I need to not use spin jumps, it seems like. That's no good. I jumped too high. Oh no! Hurry! Maybe there's leadway. Who knows how lenient this sucker is. What's the goal? Checkpoint. Interesting. Very weird that this thing has a checkpoint. So they put a checkpoint in a runner level, that makes it twice as easy. Like, they just gave me 25 seconds back. Or more. Oh, did they somehow set the checkpoint to only have 30 seconds? That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Well, anyway. It could be done in one go. That was okay. I'm not upset about that runner. Yeah, you certainly could do it without that checkpoint, if you knew the stage better. The checkpoint made sure that you would succeed. 2 levels to go. Okay. I hate it, but that was a funny beginning. Great. We are the Goomba. What a perfect model for this great level for champions. We are not anymore. Oh! Dang. Nope. I'll get it. Some kind of weird space turtle. I've never seen the likes of that before. Crazy. Some kind of weird space lizard. I've never seen the likes of that before. Weird. Here comes death. Oh man. Okay, so we take a running jump here and hope for the best. I'm not confident that I can get the speed I need to get the run going here safely, so I'm just gonna keep jumping. Ah, I should have tried. God, I didn't expect it to go for 20 years. Some kind of weird space elf. I don't understand. This joke sucks. God damn it. This level's terrible. Why can't it just end? Oh, come on. Oh, we've got it this— oh my god, I lost Excite Bike. I have no morale left. Losing patience and getting sloppy. Yeah, that's what's happening. You've identified my Goomba impatience. The way it's designed is incredible for just ripping you off and hitting you. The Goombas work just slow enough that a chain of them will eventually hit you if you just keep bouncing on them without moving. So these are traps. These holes. Death traps. Man. Through. And then there's this nonsensical trash. Okay, we got the run this time. But who knows what other trash is up here. Turtle Boys. Turtle Boys as far as the eye can see. What'd you think about that stage? Last one. Always a Bowser stage. They made sure this was a really annoying thing to get. I've kicked it wrong and I don't think I can fix that, so... Oh boy, that's quite a jump. I would have made it. Hey, thanks, Ultra. Auto draw. I keep reading that wrong, I'm sorry. How do I get this? Just use the green, not the one I grabbed. Man. That was alright. Sorta. It was okay. Nice work, Alvison. A Sky Yoshi. Bless my soul. Me and Beatus are gonna run through the randomizer together, co-op style. If you're interested in that, that's what I got going on. After that, tomorrow Thursday, I'm gonna probably run through Shadow the Hedgehog all day. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. If not, then we'll finish up Legend of the Gaia or something else. We'll see. But that's what I'm setting up now, so we're gonna set that scene up. Let me get to work on that. Fable's incomplete. Working on that too. Legend of the Gaia and Fable need to be finished. Suikoden 1 needs to be finished. Anything else? I think that's it. In terms of incomplete games, I think that's it. Let me send him this file and let's get going. I haven't played Zora in a long time. I'm bringing him back. I never finished Terra Enigma. Co-op on the randomizer isn't actually a randomizer feature, it's a Zelda Link to the Past thing.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
just played some really good Mario Maker levels. Some really
How
ace,
good were they?
ace stages. They were so good. They were incredible.
I don't sense any sarcasm.
No, they were really good. There was one that was just a big old maze. They're really good. Really had a good time.
Very nice. Oh, whoops. I have the wrong emulator open. That won't do. SNES Nix. So how bad do you think the seed's gonna be?
It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the one.
Nice.
We're gonna do it. I'll be player 500.
Alright. Chat, you hear both of us okay? I should get this filter. Can't be popping my peas.
Me peeler.
Damn right. Did you say you were 500?
Yep.
I'm 600. Sounds good, they're saying? Good.
Perfect. You ready?
I need to punch in my name and all that.
You need... I don't remember what the link is, but you need the SNES 9X Link to the Past co-op. It's not just Link to the Past, it's other games too. Let me see if I have any documentation. I don't remember where I got it from.
You don't save all your documentation?
Nope.
All of it?
Apparently not.
You have filing cabinets, mate?
True.
Alright, I think I got everything ready. Flipper's mirror rod.
Yes.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, go. Tops's house. Oh shit, I turned off my layers. I gotta pick...
A key in the sanctuary.
There it is.
Lovely. I'm gonna continue to not do Houlihan. Because we gotta get the record. Is the idea that we keep doing this until we get sub 1 hour?
Maybe.
Never give up until then. I believe. I hope y'all know Puzzle Plank Galaxy is going to be the only thing that plays on the stream, like from now on, really. What's Aghanim got? A heart piece. One crisis possibly averted. Oh yeah.
I got the smackers.
Nice.
I can buy
Where
the
were they at?
bombs. The dam. Here's a bottle.
Oh, cool. I found nothing worthwhile so far.
I'm gonna go get bombs and check blinds and the other one.
You do that.
The cave. The well. Anything in the sanctuary? Just heart piece?
Key in the sanctuary.
It's always a key. Every time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a bust.
Yeah, what you're looking for co-op here is actually the emulator running in Lua script, not the game.
Correct.
It just so happens that the randomizer is functional with this, but it's not designed for it. It's designed for Link to the Past.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you need
It's
to find...
almost as good as the Mario 64 co-op. Almost.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what Bottle Kid has, and the tavern.
Well, if you want to check the chicken house too.
I don't have any bombs.
Well, I can get that. I'll check it.
Almost afford them.
I'll do it. You can check
And
the
what does
race.
Bottle Kid have? Well, now I can buy bombs. I probably should.
Yeah, I would advise.
Bottle Kid had $20.
You can check the cave in the lake and the Iceberg cave.
Suppose. It's gonna be
couldn't do
rough
those
going
things.
with just 10 bombs.
There's a heart in the chicken house.
Eh. Well, yeah, I'll get that. Oh, I did Flaming Rock. I put a few of my own in the queue.
Boots! Boots!
The boots. Where were they?
Cave.
I'm gonna leave town.
Well, now you can get the library item.
True, but I already quit.
Jeez, I'll get it. Did you check? What's in there?
No, I did not.
Did you
I
do
didn't
the
even stop
race?
by. I'm gonna go to Sarah's hut. Because I don't think I can do the lake stuff with only 4 hearts and no weapon at all. Silver.
Dumo Boomo! Thanks for this 29 months of sub. Jeez.
29
Boots.
months, wow. That's
29.
almost 30 months. Incredible.
Book.
Cool.
I'll check the bottle
for you.
vendor guy. I have the money.
Alright. Say.
Are you finally contributing something, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna peek in Eastern.
I can't believe I forgot to get 1 coin on my way out. I'm short rupee here.
Who's
Single
not
rupee.
contributing now?
There we go.
Who can't contribute to the children's game?
He has nothing of value. Bottle Kid got anything good?
Nah, $20. If you can find me a bow, that would be fantastic. Did you ever play Hotline Miami, Smite?
Yes, the first one.
It's pretty good, right?
I beat it.
Yeah. As you should have.
Can't say that for every indie game I play.
Hey, Rman 326, thank you for the sub.
Subs are half price right now. And
Are
full
they really,
value.
Smite? And if you sub to the Beatus Beat, you get cool emote using privileges. Probably the coolest emote on all of Twitch, I've heard. This dungeon has nothing for me.
I can check the desert out.
Hey, Flaming Rock, thank you for the resub.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check out the desert. Did you check the lake cave and all that crap?
I did not check any of that, no.
I'm gonna do that first.
Oh shit, how am I gonna kill these guys? Made a huge mistake coming in here. Appreciate the resub, Flamin' Rock. Whoops, one of the ground floor subs of the Beatus Beat. Red armor, you say? It's not reflected on me yet.
Red armor and
Okay,
cape.
this is a bust. I'm just leaving. I don't feel like lamping. Or, not lamping, whatever. What'd you say?
Red armor and cape too.
Mm-hmm. I'll see. Yeah, I can bonk things. I don't need a sword.
You
To bonk
don't.
destructible rocks.
I checked the bonk cave.
Destructible flaming rocks. You did check bonk cave?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Where should I go then? Hyrule
Desert.
Castle?
Desert escape is good, yeah. Uncle.
Hyrule Castle it is. I think you found another shitty seed, Smite.
Not yet. I'm going to desert. I'll check it out.
I have a feeling.
I'd say we have a lot of good stuff.
I mean, boots, yes.
We got a hook
I need
shot
more.
and red
Where's
armor.
my gloves?
Books.
Where's my level 4 sword?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
I need more than empty promises.
Somewhere.
Somewhere out there? There we go, that's what we need. Hell yeah, $50. Aside from desert and escape, what needs check-in?
Eastern Palace.
I did as much as that I could up to the dark part. And boy, was it not good.
Desert has to be the answer then. I'll check it out. There's a lot of stuff in escape too.
There it is. But I can't get all of it. Only the front half stuff.
But you actually can go all the way through the bottom if you can do the dark.
Oh, that helps.
But you shouldn't have to. A tempered sword.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So if I find the Master Sword, I will not be downgraded.
I might be, but not you.
Right.
Is that an escape?
It is. It's
On
the first
Zelda?
chest in Escape, where the blue
Oh, that's
dude is.
fast. If I get downgraded, I might go get it.
Fair enough. You have my support.
Remains to be seen if that'll happen though.
Speaking of having support, congrats on your 500 subs.
Thank you. And all I gotta do is stay at 500 for an extended amount of time. Here's a flute.
Just guilt trip everyone.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Flute helps a good deal. We need some gloves.
The flute will get you on the mountain, which is gonna open up a whole lot of locations that we didn't have a minute ago.
Yeah, we have progressive items turned off for the co-op thing.
If you're
Would be a
going
little-
to the mountain, make sure you check the location on the island.
Uh-huh.
But I think I might be going there in a second because it looks like desert's not gonna let me through.
How's it not letting you through?
I don't have a fire source.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm fluting up there now. Well, except I need bird. You haven't turned bird on, have you?
Nope, I'm finishing desert.
Turn it on the bird. Yeah, if we had progressive items set turned on, it would make this a little too easy because it is very exploitable. You can overlap items. So if I open a chest and it's a sword, Smite could go to the same chest and get a sword, and we'd have the Master Sword.
I'm finished with
And
the
then
desert.
we'd have a level 8 sword, and that's bonkers.
You turn it in the flute.
I am.
I'm gonna fake flipper over here and see if I can get any items.
Bird on.
Oh, never mind. I'm just going to the mountain.
I'm heading up there too, because I don't know where else to go.
I'll
Wait,
save
you said
the
you
old
did not
man.
play flippers?
I didn't. I'll save the
Alright,
old
I'll do
man,
that then.
and you can just go right.
Alright, I'm fake flippersing first.
Oh,
Because somebody didn't do it.
that's right. I hate it. I hate doing it.
Ugh, I'm having some trouble actually.
It downgraded me last time, Nowalk.
And we could also exploit that to get a lot of bottles, get red armor immediately, etc., etc. shields. It would not be fair to Ganondorf. Alright, so Lake Hylia Island had a bunch of bullshit.
Did not downgrade my armor last time, but the time before that it did downgrade my sword. I had to go get a different sword.
Wait, what? I got another tempered sword.
Congratulations. It was probably the fighter sword. Did it look crappy?
It was the tempered sword.
Huh?
He picked up the tempered sword from the guy under the well.
Wonder
Alright,
what it
I
actually
have
was.
nothing. Should I do Aghanim? No, I have no lamp. Can't.
You can go to the mountains with me, that's fine. We can split it.
Fair enough.
The bow's up here, but I can't get it without the mirror. It's on the lookout peak.
Mirror.
The mirror. Mirror. Just go right.
Mirror. Alright. Woohoo! Flawless.
We could maybe do Spike Cave once we get the hammer with the cape and a little bit of luck.
So what? I'm entering the far right cave on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I'll check these if you want to go up and do the windy one.
Alright.
Also take a look at the island up there and see if anything's on it.
Roger, Roger.
Because we missed the lamp last time.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you missed that.
I know. This is when I
Floating
should have
island
checked
item
it.
is the red boomerang.
That's no good. Well, there's the windy cave, and then whatever we get from this place, which probably is where we need to be.
I'm down.
Titan mitts.
Sweet. And
Quake.
a bottle. Way to bury the lead.
I'm gonna go outside and get into the darkness and just go across and get the other stuff. Are you doing the windy cave?
I just did. $50.
Well, Titan mitts will let you go to anywhere. You want to go blinds?
Go to the blinds, yeah.
I'm gonna check out the rest of Dark Mountain and then I'll
Quake,
probably
too.
head that way too.
So Quake, gloves. Is that it?
And another bottle.
And a bottle. Right. Roger that.
Pretty good mountain.
Yeah, we're cooking. Maybe the seed isn't so bad.
If we could find the mirror, I can get the bow.
Oh, yeah, what dungeons are optional? Turtle Rock's optional, Mire optional, and Palace of Darkness optional.
That's really good. We don't need either rod right now. We need the fire rod for Skullwoods, and that's it. We don't need the ice rod. We don't need the red cane, probably.
Alright. Y'all down for some Metroid Metal? Better be.
Ether lets us into Turtle Rock if we need to.
Did you get Ether?
No.
It could be a good seed, Zane Zero. Could. Don't jinx it.
Oops. The flippers. Did you do the
I
fake
think the
flipping?
seed is going swimmingly.
I'm gonna head to
Metroid
Blinds
Metal
and do that
stands.
dungeon.
I'm in blinds right now.
Oh, okay, I'll just head to the hype cave and swing around.
Do it. How did
you check
the
Thieves Town out?
I did all three. Just the flippers was the big wiener.
I'll check the blacksmiths.
Alright.
Well, that's a pain in the ass, actually. I'll do that later.
Oh yeah, no mirror. Mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. Magic mirror.
If you want money, there's 50 rupees in the digging game, but that's not
I'm
too much.
okay on cash. I can't do Zora or anything, but
I almost can. I'll do that soon.
I'm not anywhere close to doing Zora. Ah. Could use heart. I did play Breath of Fire 3 verse. I played a lot of the PS era RPGs. Well, not a lot, but several.
50 rupees is less than the digging game cost, but you'll get some other ones. You'll make money.
Nice. Have you done the back part of Escape?
No. I can do that in Bonk Cave here in a second. King's Tomb.
So you did Bonk Cave.
King's Tomb I didn't.
Oh. Why? Hey.
That's pretty good, Rod. Now we can do Skull Woods.
Oh, thanks for getting a shield that matches my rod.
No problem. Thanks for getting a rod that matches my shield.
Ah, can I do the rest of this without dying?
I'll go do Skull Woods right now.
Alright.
And I'll check King's Tomb and...
I can just make it to the dungeon. I can get those 2 hearts.
I can do the back of Escape too. Those 3, 4? How many did you miss? Just the 4 in the back?
The 4 in the back.
Getting through those without sight, pretty rough. The last one I'm not going to be able to get.
Yes. What'll be fun to see? Oh yeah, I can't get this one chest. Maybe it has the map or compass in it, though. Oh shit, yeah. I just realized I forgot to do something.
There's an item in the last chest in here. I can't get it. I'm going to check Zora before I go to Skull Woods.
Alright, that's not too costly. I forgot to bomb the floor.
That's no good.
I can go back and do that, though.
Did you ever check Ice Rod Cave?
No, I did not.
I feel like I might have. I can't remember.
I think you said you did.
I think I did. That was a while ago, though. I could do Ice Palace, too.
But line doesn't follow you upstairs. Fun fact.
Oh, missing 2 items.
Ugh, how did I forget to do this? Ah. Do have the cape. Make blind easy-ish. This is the last song I put on the queue, so whatever y'all are requesting should come up next. You never got Powder, right? Where'd you say the bow was?
You're gonna need the mirror up on Lookout Peak on the mountain.
It's on the Rock of Spectacles.
Yes.
Nice.
I call it what I like.
Mm. I'll have 3 hearts if I don't take any more damage. And there's that one pat. Oh, fuck. Damn.
Zora sucks.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go kill Mothula. And then I'll do Ice Palace if you want to do something else.
If I can live through blind. Let's see what's left in here. Okay, so the chest we can't get in blind doesn't not matter. It's either the map or the compass, because blind has the other of that. You can just get through the first 2 phases without really getting hit at all.
Yeah, if you need 20 cents. If you need some money, Zora can
Oh,
help
hey,
you out.
that's fortuitous of you.
What's that?
You gave me the blue cane when I kind of need it.
Congratulations. Oh, half mana is in here. Nice.
Oh, that's also fortuitous of you.
Skull Woods has half mana if you feel like getting quarter mana, but I don't think that matters.
I'll stick with half. There we go. Alright, where do I need to go now? The escape?
I did the escape.
Oh, already?
Palace of Darkness is open, sort of.
No hammer, though.
Yeah, that's a problem. You might not be able to get anywhere without the bow either. Pretty crappy.
I need... Wait, how could I get to Palace of Darkness? Oh, the flute. Never mind. Wait, no, that won't work. What's the best way to get there?
You'd have to go a long way around and swim. Trying to think of another dungeon.
Alright, I'll
you
do
can
that and check Catfish in the Pyramid.
Oh, you could finish Desert. I couldn't finish Desert. I couldn't get in because I didn't have fire. But you could do it. That's better than Palace of Darkness, probably.
First, I'll check a couple of items along the way.
I checked most
Check
of them.
Bunker Cave?
No.
That's where I'm heading. Bunker Cave doesn't matter. Pro pterodactyl baby dodging. By the way, you missed it.
Nice
Did
work.
you check Graveyard Ledge?
Don't have a mirror.
Oh yeah. Did you check King's Tomb?
Yes.
Did you check Catfish?
Nope.
Alright, Catfish
Didn't check Pyramid either.
Catfish, Pyramid, Palace of Darkness. That's my plan.
It's a good plan.
Get
I'll
to
check
bumping
Ice
and
Palace
grinding.
next.
Nice.
As soon as I'm done with this moth boy.
Yeah, since Smite picked up the fire shield, my tiny puny shield just turned different color, but it is functionally a fire shield.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't remember.
I saw it up on Zora's ledge.
Oh.
But
Oh,
you
maybe I
looked
didn't
at
have a
it.
shield and it just gave me the dinky one. I thought you had to start with the small shield. I don't know. Catfish, Jesus, man.
Man, Mothula really beat me up.
Did he beat you off though?
Nope, I beat him off.
Nice. Finally, someone else is saying it.
Here's your
Sometimes it
crystal.
feels weird when no one else says it but me.
I don't know why, it's a perfectly cromulent thing to say.
Yeah. What crystals do we have? Neither 5 nor 6.
Great. Two and 7.
So we just need to get a whole lot of other crystals in a half hour.
Yes.
I think it's doable.
We need that hammer and that mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. For starters.
Magic mirror.
Lamp would be
Yeah,
nice.
Catfish and Pyramid were both a bust.
Hey, Colonel Panic, thanks for the sub.
Nice. What do you have now? Like 5,000?
505.
Nice. That's a nice palindrome number.
Yeah, the way Twitch Prime subs bounce up and down. If I'm actually gonna hold 500, I probably need a bigger number for safety net, you know? I could lose as many as 20 in one night, the way they roll.
Tell all those Prime members the value proposition of the Smite Twitch channel.
Well, it's not free like what they get.
Hmm. Alright, I'm in pod. Let's see if this works.
Well, you know, case in point on how Prime expires all the time. You actually are number 505 because one expired right when you subbed. It's bouncing up and down. Now that's 506.
Prime subs are like they wear off exactly 30 days after they sub. It's not a beginning or end of month thing.
Yeah, that's why. Thanks for the sub, Arboritic.
I may get stopped pretty early in here without the bow or hammer. But the first chest did have a key, so I can keep going.
Well, them forcing us to do Ice Palace early is pretty nasty, but I can handle it, so we got that going for us.
Oh, you can handle it.
I can.
Anything's smart.
I did. I just did the bomb jump in one try. Incredible.
Oh, yeah. New record.
I got ruined. Psych has the bear.
The bear?
A polar bear with a thing on its head. Psych has that.
Oh, the bear hat, yeah. Party bear.
Yeah. I can't get too far in here if I don't find it soon because I don't have the hammer and I can't finish the dungeon without it.
Yikes.
Well, there's the big key.
Yeah, I can't do the dark stuff with no lamp in pod, but I can do the anti-fairy room.
It was really more of Psych's. It was his prompt in Drawbridge that gave us that bear, so he can have it, I think.
Oh.
He literally has the same one that Matty drew that I was using anyway.
What do you use it for?
It was a polar bear with a beer on his head or something like that, and he thought it was hilarious. And he drew a really bad one.
Nice. But Psych's a very good artist.
He was as good at drawing it as he is at Jeff Foxworthy.
But he was really good at Jeff Foxworthy.
Catsworth isn't an affiliate. That's how I justify Catsworth being here. Shit, I'm gonna have to bail out of the dungeon.
Pod is looking like a bust. There's no way I can do that dark room.
Ice Palace doesn't seem like a good place. Where do we go?
Let's see, you did Skullwood. I never finished Desert. I can do that.
I'm going back into Ice because I can get another item or two, but like kind of a dead end there.
The desert. And you did check King's Tums?
Yes,
What about all the Dark Death Mountain stuff?
did all that. Didn't do Spike Cave. We can do that very easily now. Very easily. The blue cane and half
Very
mana.
easily.
Yep.
Well,
That's a
I
good
will
place.
check the stuff outside of Mire, then go into Desert.
Oh, I forgot all about that stuff.
Yeah, sub 1 hour would indeed be a world record.
31 minutes in, we're
close.
making good
But
pace
we
here.
need the hammer and the... we don't need the red cane necessarily.
We need the hammer and the bow and the mirror. And we can't
Hammer,
get
bow,
the...
mirror.
We need the bow to get the... I mean, I know where the bow is, so we're pretty close. We just need the mirror and the hammer to show up, and we're good.
I got 2 parts. Is that good? Yeah, I need to quit. Alright, desert it is.
Desert's a good stop. Palace of Darkness.
What did you
could
not
have-
do in the desert?
The entire back end. You can just go straight to that. There's nothing else.
So we're banking on the worms having something?
Yeah.
Gross.
Shit. Now I'm not getting my bomb jump on the first try. Hubris.
You never paid Zora?
I did.
You did?
You ripped me off.
There's that one item in escape, but we need the lamp.
Yeah, that's out.
King's Tomb you checked.
I didn't do the blacksmiths. That will take a while.
They've had the mirror before.
They also could be... We just had a race where it was in the purple chest.
Yeah.
Which is just about the worst place for it to be. But you could check that if you're bored.
Nasty.
I'm still working on ice, but I'm pretty deep in ice, and there's pretty much no way it's going to have something here. I might as well finish.
Suppose you checked back into his cave.
I think so. Yeah, I did.
What else? Yeah, Smite did Ice Rod Cave.
Yes.
We've done everything, we're just so good. Bombos, eh?
Not what I'm
Almost
looking
in
for.
Ice Palace.
Now for that 3 health cold stare fight.
Nice.
Oh, I can't do it actually. I have no hammer. Yeah, I gotta bail. That sucks. What a pain. How many times have I
There
have
it
to
is.
do ice? Oh, good. That'll let me do something else. I'll go into...
Now what should I do? Terra?
You can do that. You can get the bow while you're up there if you take the left warp.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go into swamp.
So all we need is the bow and we can book it, right?
Yeah. Man, I keep thinking I have the hammer and I don't. I'll
Oh yeah,
check
hammer.
Mire with the mirror. And the mirror location's over there.
Mirror.
Mirror. Wish I didn't get stuck in ice so long. That's the desert boss dropped that?
Yes.
That sucks. That's too bad. I should have gone there instead of Skull Woods.
Looks like I'm not to blame. We just need the hammer and we're
Yeah.
good.
Hammer is missing. We know where everything else is. We don't need the lamp. Not really.
True. Well, let's see if the ether tablet happens to have it. It doesn't. Let's do it. Oh, how is the? Oh, yeah, there's the lamp.
Neat. I mean, that's actually bad
How's
for
the Nintendo
us.
Direct thing today, by the way?
I didn't watch that.
Mario Odyssey song is reminding me of it. I did not watch. What did y'all think, chat? Was it good?
The lamp is bad for us because it means that we could have to look in House of Darkness, Eastern Palace.
Oh shit.
I can finish this dumb dungeon I'm in right now, though, if you find the red cane.
Maybe Hera has it in the other item that it has. We're saying Mario Odyssey looks amazing. aren't the things I need. So if it turns out the other Hera treasure is downstairs, should I take the time to go get it, you think?
Yep.
Damn.
Way too risky to skip.
I'd like to... Wow, I'm kicking Moldorm's ass, Smite.
Nice work.
You have no idea.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Yeah. I'm not making things up to cover my ass. Moldorm, would you get in position? You treasure, Moldorm. You shit. Alright, I gotta go downstairs. Moldorm doesn't have feelings. Alright.
God,
Feel good.
Meyer sucks. Jeez,
A little bit.
messing me up.
Is the hammer only needed to finish Swamp?
We need it for a couple things. Ice. It's in Meyer. We're done.
Oh, sweet.
2 things in Meyer. We don't have to do Total Rock though, so whatever.
So what dungeons are left?
I gotta go finish Ice. Swamp needs done. You can go mode that if you want.
Okay.
I'm just gonna finish Ice because I'm nearly done with it. Makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna see what this treasure is, because I took the time to come down here.
Gotta go do Eastern Palace.
Ugh.
Palace of Darkness 2, probably, right?
Ugh. Yeah.
I'll get those 2 if you want.
Worth it. Alright, I'll knock both of those out. No, pod is optional. We don't have to finish pod.
Whoa, what dungeons are we missing then?
See, Skullwoods.
I did Skullwoods.
Desert, Swamp, we have to do. I'll do Swamp.
Yeah, it's just Swamp and Ice. And Hera, if you haven't done Hera yet. We're missing
Hera's
3.
done.
What is the other one?
1, 2, we're missing 3 crystals.
Eastern.
Yes, Eastern.
Alright.
Eastern, but not pod.
Well, you already started on Eastern. You can finish that real quick. I'll finish
Good.
Ice in no time.
Well, I'm entering Swamp right now.
Honestly, I have the big key, so if I'm done before you, I can just go over there.
Yeah.
I don't really need anything for Eastern.
Truth.
Whoa!
At least this dungeon is fast go moded. Can we do it in 20 minutes though? Everything.
You can skip everything. You can go straight for the right side. Key and go straight up. You don't need a big key.
I had to get it.
The opening chest. What the? That ain't the way to an hour time.
It was there. I had to. I have 1 blue potion.
We're not supposed to be in go mode yet. We're supposed to need the red cane. Hopefully we don't need it for Ganon's tower.
That's a huge risk.
God. I mean, we might not actually need it for the... God damn it, I might not be able to do the bomb jump when I need to. Okay, got it.
Okay, I'm skipping everything in Swamp. Not giving a shit about no red cane.
The red cane was... For Ice, maybe they consider it not necessary, actually.
Who knows how their logic works, except that it doesn't.
I'm not sure if you were supposed to have it or not, because you could do it without it, so I guess probably not, actually.
Well, according to their logic, you don't need the mirror to do the frog dude.
Yep.
Where's the logic in that?
It's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Got him. Can you fix your logic, or are you too busy making sprites? I don't need the boss key here, right? Just
No.
Go. This is excellent Swamp Palace music.
I had to do that bomb jump 3 times. Here you are, Cold Stare.
3 times, wow.
3 times.
Three?
I'm not messing around with this boss. I'm gonna cape and beat the crap out of him with my tempered sword.
I like it. Oops, don't need to go. It's giving everything. What is this song? I like it. Okay, swap was almost done.
I'll head to Eastern. I'm almost out of here.
So I should book it to Ganon's Tower after I'm done with this?
Yep. Nothing else to do. You can just go inside and start looking for the big key.
Nice. Yes, Patty had to skip that treasure. Goes against my instincts, but the things we do for world records.
That's right. We actually do have
2017.
a good seed this time. Even though I went to Ice Palace 3 times, and it was not a good dungeon at all. Meyer
Should've
was the
gone to
correct
Palace
place.
of Darkness when it did.
Palace of Darkness wasn't any good, right?
Nope. I did not do the dark room maze though, because I did not have a lamp at the time.
The hammer was in Meyer. That was the only scumbag thing really that we screwed up on. Desert having the mirror would have been nice to go to sooner.
Let's see. While I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna go grab some extra potions real quick.
Yep. There'll be a couple minutes.
I have the money though, just for one. Good.
Almost to Armos.
Alright, I'm almost GT. Will I get to the tower at the perfect time, in the perfect moment? This is the most dramatic part of the stream. Oh wait, that was the wrong entrance. Just building suspense.
I'm in Armos room now.
No!
No. He's dead.
No! Can I make it in time? Hey, you said you got the Dark Death Mountain treasures. You
I did.
lied.
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got him.
You lied.
I got him.
They should have the chest be open.
Not so well, Scratch. Thanks for the sub.
I'm glad we have the shark back.
What's up, Insane Intentions? How are you? Same intentions. Are you quivering with fear about Sunday night? It's football
don't-
talk here on the
I mean,
Beat Speak.
Football. Nice.
Football. Alright, I'm going right, checking those 2 chests. Well, at least got in Ganon's tower in 45.
Yeah, it should be pretty smooth sailing to get under an hour this time, because that is not that long. No matter what. Like 15 minutes for Ganon's tower, that shouldn't happen.
But what about Ganon himself? And Aghanim?
They really aren't that bad. We got the good stuff for them.
True.
I'm almost in myself. What way do you go?
But the key could be on the right side. I'm on the left side now.
I'll check the right side.
How?
I'll get a key and go that way no matter what.
Don't you need the cane?
Oh, that's right. Oh man, I hope we don't need the cane.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Seed could be ruined real quick.
So far, nothing. I did the scary skeleton room.
Well, we got the shovel. Could be the cane.
Yeah. Could it? Would they do that?
They might. Might ruin our perfect seed.
My seed. Oddly, game, we took the gamble that we would not need the red cane to get the big key in here, since we did not find it easily elsewhere.
Pretty unlikely. But, you know, this is where it would come down to being necessary, is this last bit here.
I'm having to use bombs to do the switch. This is old school. Not
Use
used
the
to this.
boomerang. The boomerang's an expert move.
I'm not an expert, though.
I'm on the left side as well, but I don't know what to do about it.
I am in the warp. Oh, 4 fireballs.
I'll just head straight to Armos while you check that.
Yeah. Or not.
Okay. Nice. We are safe and good to go. Let's go.
10 minutes! We're going, we're going! It's pretty dramatic music for this. I like it. We never got powder, did we?
Nope. Gonna have to play it careful here. A little bit.
I do have a couple of blue potions. If an
Not
emergency
me.
comes up. Now, 10 minutes to finish the whole thing feels a little tight.
We'll make it. 9 minutes, actually. No pressure.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Okay. Not the cleanest gauntlet, but it's done.
Yep, I had a hard time. Took a lot of hits. Gonna have to be really careful now. I missed.
Same. Alright, I'll take that. It's fine. Grab a little extra magic.
Oh no, we don't have any cool clear weapon.
Oh yeah, shit, how am I gonna get rid of the ladies? Whiz robes.
This sucks. This is awful.
I'm gonna use bombos. Wait, does
can
Quake
use-
kill them instantly?
I don't know. Bombos
Or does it
works.
transform them? Music isn't as dramatic, but it works.
This is terrible. I missed my red cane.
Right? Ugh. Before Borman of the Apocalypse bumped me on the bridge.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No diabetes.
I got a little health. I don't think we're gonna make it, Smite.
We're gonna make it. We got 7 minutes. I don't see how we couldn't make it. It should be easy. We're gonna do
Not
it.
enough minutes.
Fighting Moldorm now.
I'm a room behind.
Looking at 58 minutes, I bet. Potion. No, it's a
Possible.
mushroom. Dang.
Is that the Moldorm chest?
Yeah. I'm at 3 hearts. I'm gonna fight Ganon with the cape and shit.
You should have a blue bottle. Because I picked one up at one point.
Oh, nice. I'm using that right now.
Shit.
Half mana on Ganon should be plenty.
Oh boy.
Ganon time. 5 minutes to spare.
I think I need to hit Agnum 2 more times. Ah! It didn't bounce the right way. Oh. Never mind, it was 3 more times. Okay. I got 4.5 minutes to beat off Ganon!
That's right.
Practicing on Agnum's corpse.
I hate that I'm always one short on getting him to skip phase 1.
Oh. I get hit by the trident once while I get killed at 1.5 hearts.
Probably. That's pretty good damage from him. 2, I think. 2 hearts on Red Tunic.
Just waiting for him to start phase 2 so I can cape up. Okay, started.
When he goes into the top left corner, use your cape and spin on him a bunch. Get in between him and the wall. That's the ticket.
Yep. And should be sufficiently beaten off there, yeah.
He's dead.
Nice.
57 minutes
getting
even.
there.
That's my time. We did it, Beatus. Well, like God run.
Yeah.
56, 56. Did you die, Beatus? You
I
died,
didn't.
didn't you? You died 8 times.
Nope.
I think that deserves
Okay.
another 500 subs.
Right?
What do we do next? Where do we go from here?
Having a little bit of trouble.
It's
Do
just
have
like I
enough
said.
extra time, then?
If you keep on getting the worst seeds, They get worse than the last. Eventually, it will come around to playable.
Damn! We got sub hour, baby!
I went to Ice Palace for no reason twice, and we still did it.
I
We could have
wasted
knocked
time
down
in
10 minutes on
Darkness.
this.
Look at that. Sub 1 minute time. We beat off this seed in 58 seconds. This calls for a celebration.
Cane of Samaria, Swamp Palace, south of Hookshot Room.
Where? Oh, Swamp Palace?
South of the big chest.
Only I had checked.
Yeah. Big deal.
You get the hammer, ice road. Mushroom. Tracker updated. So is that the last of this then? Is there no other goal now that we've achieved the impossible?
What do we do next? That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to do
Sub-
Metroid. That's up there.
Sub 40. Well, you gotta learn Metroid then, clearly.
There's Zelda 1. I don't know that game either.
Zelda 1 kind of sucks.
We got SNES co-op working pretty nice. Play anything on that.
Like F-Zero.
Yeah, he could. I don't think that game in particular lets you race two-man, does it?
Guess not.
But
Got Mario
Bracket,
Kart.
thanks for the bits, but you forgot the charity on the hashtag there. That's still on.
Charity. Don't forget the charity.
Don't forget the charity. The charity bits.
The charity. Sub 1 hour Mario 64. How many people would you need playing simultaneously to get like a sub 1 hour full clear of Mario 64?
Well, let me see.
Like 120 stars.
That is a very finished run.
That's already been done on this thing that just came out?
No, like, people can do that by themselves in an hour and like 40 minutes. So, you know, get
I said
yourself 10
sub
of those
1 hour
guys.
though.
Yeah, you get
Sub
yourself 10
1.
of those guys, and
Yeah.
you probably have it. That's probably all you need is 2 or 3 of those
Mhm.
guys, honestly. Because they
I
could
see it.
split. There's a lot of work, you know, there's a lot of time consuming stars.
There are. And I'd forgotten how weird that game controls sometimes. When we
Hey,
played
Bracket, thanks for
yesterday.
300 more bits. Charity this time.
Ah, the charity. Well, Oddly Gaming, there's a max of 24 people in the co-op mod. I think it's 24.
Yeah. Just some random number, honestly. At 24, I don't know why that's a limit. Why not 100? Why not 300?
Because it's their favorite Kiefer Sutherland show. Now, what do we do now? What's the next big retro co-op project?
We'll see.
Who knows?
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't get very
it's
much
kind of-
sleep last night. I might pass out early. We'll see if I'm still
Did
at
you-
500 subs in the morning, because they do kind of go in and out. But I'm feeling pretty good about hitting this number at all. I
How
gotta
much
find
sleep
out.
did you get last night?
4 hours. I went to sleep at like noon. Got 4 hours of sleep.
You went to sleep at noon?
Yeah, that's about right.
So you did not go to bed last night?
Well, I was up all night, and then I had stuff to do after I was done streaming. Had to be finished.
Damn. Yeah, there is a Dark Souls randomizer. I haven't tried that yet. Dectalon tested it out, and he seemed to recommend it. You can't really do that with a team, though.
Difficult to install, yeah. There's also
That too.
a Dark Souls thing that makes every enemy on his own see you as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you take that on.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll
Just-
look into that for sure.
Just take them all out. I mean, it could be helpful. You could take out a whole bunch of boys and get a whole bunch of XP, right? That's what Souls is all
Combined with
about.
the
Getting
randomizer,
strong.
if you get a powerful enough weapon, random weapon is your starting weapon, you could do that.
Yeah. Just go
What
into
about the
Undeadburg
bosses,
and
though? Does
kill,
it trigger them as well?
get
Come
30
get
or 40,000 souls in Undeadburg over and over again until you have 50 strength.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Down. Sounds like the greatest idea, in fact. Ugh. Well, I'm sleepy as well.
Yeah, I think I'll call it. Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for playing Beatus.
Yeah, likewise, it was fun.
Thanks for the
Finally
subs,
did the
folks. We finally did it.
Woo!
Subs once again half price for the rest of the month. If you haven't subbed to me or Beatus, you can do so for a mere $2.50.
That's
and
right.
we get the full payment that we always get.
That's right.
I'll see you later, everybody. I'm gonna find somebody to host. I'll be back
All right,
tomorrow,
who you
probably.
hosting? I'll slam them as well.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's double host somebody. I'll be back tomorrow playing Shadow the Hedgehog, apparently, for
Nice.
as a punishment for hitting this number. I'm just gonna click retro and see who's on.
Nice.
You want? How about Lord Baron, man, with 2 viewers, Sympathy of the Night.
Lord Baron, man. Sounds
Here he
good
is.
to me.
I'll see you later, everybody.
All right. See you, Mike.